Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering Are We Not Surprised? Before I get right into that, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Coming on the heels of the season that he had last season, Sam Darnold really reset the quarterback market. And I do mean reset the quarterback market because his play elevates the next person getting signed potentially. And if he goes under the franchise tag, which I think he won't do, I think that sets the market even further, but he's going to be looking for a long-term deal. The Minnesota Vikings are not going to sign him for the franchise tag with this reason and this reason only. They got JJ back there, who was hurt last year, who's probably going to be perfectly fine this season, who sat out, who essentially they don't know what they have, but essentially what you keep in mind, the last time we saw him play, he was winning a national title. Having Jordan Addison, having Justin Jefferson, having Aaron Jones, having that defense, and having Kevin O'Connell, TJ Hawkinson, they had a defense that overperformed last year. They had a defense that set the standard with celebrations after they was getting the interceptions and pick sixes. They had an offense that was explosive, that when Justin Jefferson was covered, Addison did what he wanted to do. He scored a lot of touchdowns. Aaron Jones had a great year. Hawkinson had a pretty good year, and he did what he's supposed to do behind that offensive line. Fast forward, if they overpay, that eats up their salary cap. They're essentially bidding against themselves. Sam Darnold knows what he has in Minnesota. He's comfortable in Minnesota. He knows the play calling. He knows the coaches. So you know what you have in Minnesota, but do you go to a higher bidder that doesn't have the same weapons? Do you go to a higher bidder that potentially could be in rebuild mode and you're the stopgap guy? Can you go to another team where you feel like they may pay you a couple more dollars, but there's no real flexibility with the offense? That's the thing that Sam Darnold has to think about. And with that being said, you got to ask yourself, are you looking for the money or are you looking for a playing time, potentially win the Super Bowl? Minnesota is your best bet. So Minnesota will say, hey, we're not going to franchise you. The door is open. The test market's there if you want to be here. If you don't want to be here, you can leave, and we thank you for all that you've done. But I think the Minnesota Vikings are in the best position possibly right now. And I think that overall, they're going to make the best choice for them. I think it's good that they're not using the franchise tag because that's overpaying Sam Darnold. And a simple 2-year deal will do. I'm not saying you pay the man $50 million a year, but you can give him $25 a year, $30 a year. That would definitely do it. But what do you NFL fans think? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus and tell me what you think. We'll see you on the next episode.